Hello, everyone. It is Mark Noble from Grove talking to you about some 2507 changes. This is DIS 1005, which is talking about bypassing the pickup location for holds, doing the same functionality that we have in Aspen Discovery for LiDA. So let's just do a quick search. We're just going to do a couple of classics. So we'll do Pride and Prejudice. And then we're going to place a hold when that comes up on my emulator. So we'll go into Pride and Prejudice. And then we're going to place a hold. And we're going to use the Aspen library, and we're going to say always use this pickup location. So same type of checkbox that we have within Discovery. We'll place that hold. And we'll get notified that the hold was placed successfully. So let's place another one now that we've done that. So let's go back to, we'll just do Tom Sawyer. All right, and go down to the book. Right, and we can place a hold on that as well. And now because we don't have any linked accounts, because we don't have um, different items to place a hold on, we don't have a volume to place a hold on, we're just going to get a quick, when we place hold, it's just going to do it for us. So we should get a pop-up here saying that our hold was placed successfully. But if you do have linked accounts or you do have, yeah, so there we get the hold placed successfully. If you do have linked accounts, if we do need to place a volume hold or an item hold, those will still display the pop-up. So let's go to My Hero Academia. We can see some examples with items and volumes. And I will say that this functionality does all have to be enabled by the library, so you do have to allow patrons to remember their preferred pickup location within your library settings. Same thing that you have to do for Aspen. LiDA is respecting the same exact settings. So here, this one has different items, so we're going to place a hold. And we are prompted for the first available item or a specific item. So we can say, let's do a specific. Let's do volume 8. And place that hold. The other time that the hold options will show is for Evergreen, if we need to know notification preferences, or if you've already got the title on hold and we want to confirm that you want a second hold, if that's an option for you. So that one, we placed a hold on an item. The Vigilantes, if we go in there, this has multiple volumes on it. So in this case, we have 2 different volumes. In this case, we're not going to show the hold prompt because we do know specifically which volume it is. So we can just say, let's place a hold on volume 2. And we should not get the pickup location there. It's just going to place our hold. All right, so let's go to those holds. And we can see we've got a whole bunch of new holds that we've placed. Right, so there we've got Tom Sawyer, My Hero Academia, Volume 8. We've got Vigilantes, Volume 2. We've got Pride and Prejudice. So all of those that we did, these can then be managed in your preferences. So if somebody has checked on that they want their to always remember the pickup location, then they decide they don't want to later, they can click on the More. So we'll click into More, and then under Preferences, we're going to have Manage Pickup Locations if this functionality is enabled for you. So manage pickup locations, here's where we can set our preferred pickup branch. We can set our alternate pickup locations and that bypass pickup location prompt when placing holds. So we can change all of these. So we'll do ginkgo and elm instead of the others. So let's update those. And we successfully updated. Those will reflect then when we're placing additional holds, or they will reflect when in discovery. So great new functionality. This is all sponsored by CleaveNet. So I'd like to thank them for sponsoring this functionality and making LiDA and discovery work better together. So thanks everyone. Bye.